Did you know that the food you are putting in your cat's bowl right now might be slowly damaging their kidneys and digestive system? Most owners believe that as long as the bag says cat food, their feline friend is getting everything they need. The truth is that the pet food industry is largely unregulated, and many common feeding habits are actually based on marketing myths rather than biological needs. In this video, I am going to reveal the 7 hidden feeding mistakes that are most common among cat owners. We will cover why your cat's current diet might be causing dehydration, how to identify predatory marketing on food labels, and the specific way you should be feeding to prevent long-term health issues. The first major mistake is relying entirely on dry kibble. Cats are obligate carnivores that are biologically designed to get most of their hydration from their prey. In the wild, a mouse is about 70% water, which keeps a cat's kidneys flushed and healthy. Dry kibble, by comparison, contains almost no moisture. When you feed your cat only dry food, you are putting them in a state of chronic, low-level dehydration. Over years, this puts immense strain on the kidneys and significantly increases the risk of urinary crystals and stones. If you cannot switch to a fully wet or raw diet, you must at least start adding water to their food or incorporating moisture-rich toppers to compensate. The second mistake is the free feeding method, where you leave a bowl of food out all day. This approach goes against the natural hunting rhythm of a cat. Cats are meant to eat multiple small meals throughout the day, which mimics the behavior of tracking and consuming prey. When food is always available, it leads to grazing, which ruins their natural hunger and satiety cues. This is a leading cause of feline obesity, as cats will often eat out of boredom rather than true hunger. If you are finding these insights helpful for your cat's health, please subscribe to Furluno. By joining our channel, you get the latest, science-backed advice on feline wellness, so you never have to guess if you are doing the right thing for your pet. The third mistake is ignoring the order of ingredients on the back of the bag. Many premium-priced bags use a clever trick called ingredient splitting to make a product look like it is mostly meat. They might list chicken meal, chicken fat, and chicken broth as separate items, while the actual primary filler is corn, wheat, or soy. A cat's digestive tract is not equipped to process high amounts of plant-based carbohydrates. If the first ingredient on the label is a grain or a vegetable derivative, you are paying for filler that your cat cannot properly digest. Always look for a clear, named protein source as the very first ingredient. If you see animal byproducts or meat meal without a specific species mentioned, it is best to put that bag back on the shelf. The fourth mistake is the placement of the food bowl in relation to the water bowl. In the wild, cats instinctively avoid drinking water near their kill because it might be contaminated by the remains of their meal. When you place a food bowl right next to a water bowl, you are triggering a biological avoidance mechanism. Many cats will drink significantly less water just because of this spatial proximity. Try moving your cat's water station to a different area of the room, or even a different room entirely. You will likely see an immediate increase in their water intake, which is the best way to support their long-term kidney function. The fifth mistake is ignoring the importance of rotation and diversity in their diet. Feeding the exact same kibble every single day for years can lead to the development of food sensitivities and nutritional gaps. Nature provides a varied diet, and rotating between different high-quality proteins helps ensure your cat gets a broad spectrum of amino acids. It also prevents your cat from becoming a picky eater who refuses to accept any other food if their favorite brand ever goes out of stock. Another often overlooked factor is the temperature of the food. Cats are attracted to their food by scent, and the scent of prey is naturally warm. Serving cold food straight from the refrigerator can make it much less palatable for them. Try mixing in a tiny bit of warm water to bring the food to body temperature, which releases the aromas and makes the meal significantly more enticing. The sixth mistake is the use of plastic food bowls. Plastic is a porous material that develops tiny scratches over time, even if you wash it daily. These scratches become breeding grounds for bacteria, which can lead to feline acne and even more serious gastrointestinal infections. You should always switch to stainless steel or ceramic bowls that can be thoroughly sanitized without harboring hidden pathogens. The seventh mistake is the improper storage of open food bags. Once a bag of kibble is opened, the fats begin to oxidize and the nutrients start to degrade almost immediately. If you are leaving the bag open or clipped, you are feeding your cat rancid fats by the end of the month. Always store your cat's food in an airtight, opaque container in a cool, dry place to keep those essential nutrients locked in. Furthermore, we need to discuss the dangers of unnecessary food additives like artificial dyes and colors. Your cat does not care what color their food is, and yet companies continue to use red, yellow, and blue dyes to make the food look more appealing to you. These chemical additives have been linked to various inflammatory responses and should be avoided at all costs. Feeding your cat is more than just dumping kibble in a bowl. It is about respecting their evolution as a predator. Every small adjustment you make today can add years of healthy, vibrant life to your cat's future. Now that you know how to fix your feeding strategy, you need to make sure your cat's environment is also supporting their well-being. If you are using the wrong kind of litter, you could be triggering respiratory issues that counteract the benefits of a good diet. Click the video on your screen right now to learn why you should stop using your current cat litter and the one ingredient that is secretly harming your cat. Click on the next video. Your cat litter is slowly poisoning your cat.